This is my start of my gothic channel. Okay, so this is my clothing I'm going to show you that I started buying since I was 13. You know, this shirt right here I spent 80 bucks on. And, well, I have a lot more than I'm going to show you today, but I just wondered if you like my things. I did them myself mostly because my mom messed them up. So they're supposed to be the V bangs with the point, but I figure when they get longer, it'll blend more, into what it's supposed to look like. So, first things first, I have 3 corsets, and I only wear them a few times a week for my posture. I don't really use them for anything else but that, and it's kind of hard because I wear belly button rings, and my next tutorial is going to show you all my belly button rings, but, in my next video, this one I got for $30, Amazon. It's got, floral print. I don't know if you can see. It's pretty nice. It worked good for a long time. This one is more of a costume. I got this on Amazon, and they don't tell you about these things in the picture. So let me just show you what it looks like. It's got spiderweb sides, which are pretty tight, and you gotta loosen them all the way up, basically, to wear the corset, I feel. I spent $60 on this, and that's not counting shipping and everything. I bought the large, and it is good if you weigh like 121 pounds like I do, but it's still really tight. If you're gonna eat in it, it's kind of impossible. I found this skirt thrifting. I really love it. It's my style because I'm a green witch. I'm a part of the Order of the Horse, and that's one of the oldest, if not the oldest, order. And then Raven's next. There's dog, there's cat, snake, and what else? I think that's all. Next is next. This is my teen pants. Sorry about that. It's kind of wobbling. I still fit into these gothic pants from Hot Topic. They're zipper pants. I've been wearing these since I was like 14, and they're great. I just basically have a little rubber band there, and basically I wanted to tell you, I wanted to ask the common people what they think about gothic music, and which is like, I've always wanted to be a witch my whole life, so I'm not sure like what the common people would say, but not like I care, because I just don't. I'm just myself, I can't do that much about it either. I figure that if I get this hobby, I'll become more artistic and get away from my bad habits. So I've been really, really wanting to be a gymnastics, like I told you last time, to be an acrobat. But I have to get classes. I don't know when it's gonna happen, if it's gonna happen, whatever. I don't know why I keep on playing with my bangs. They're perfect. But next thing's next. let me show you my clothing. My clothing is, if you guys didn't know, I'm already an artist and I've always been one. So there is my wardrobe. This is my prettiest dress of prettiest dresses. Oops. It's tweed and the back has a bow. And you see, next is my kitty cat dress, and basically just kitty cat print all over. A V-neck. Next is a school dress, like some nerdy person would wear, with a collar. Next is my pirate coat, and then my my stuck-up shoulder padded shirts. Then I got this at Forever 21. I spent a lot of money on it, and then I went and saw a fake in the next store over for like $10 cheaper, but it's not as cute. This is my circus outfit that I like to do acrobatic stuff in. And this is a silk plaid sweater. I have a army sweater, and I also really love that. Jacket, whatever. And I bought an awesome winter's or fall's big coat from Cracker Barrel. It's really cheap. Got it for like 30 bucks. And this, it's what's keeping this thing elevated for me. So I have some good news. I'm moving to Antiquity Heights. And if you guys don't know what that is, but you don't know what that is, it is a place for people with low income. And my best friend is going to come and live with me. And we're going to act fancy. We're going to decorate our house with like gothic furniture, antiques. And I'm really into it. You know, as I said, I love stuff that looks old and antique, and I've been a record collector since I was 14. I had a record player since I was 14. I had a guitar since I was 14. I just love music. I've got the coolest of the coolest records. I got to show you. You're gonna be amazed. But right now, I don't know what my problem is. I've got these books at the library. Everybody says this is a good book, Lair of Dreams. I'm on page 85. I read this. It's a pretty easy comic book, I'd say, for a 5-year-old. This, it has fairies in it, but the fairy is weird, and it's not a real fairy. So that's why I put it down. This, I just had a natural instinct that this is going to be a good book. Same with this, Cloaked, you know, the cover. I just love everything about princesses. I'm now reading The Fairest Beauty, and the cover is similar to Just Ella, my favorite book of all time. And because I just love learning about princess life, and I love to dream about princesses and princes, queens and kings. This is really interesting. It's made by a man named Allison, and he's married to a guy. And he also wrote Where's My Mother? And you know that one, that's a Dr. Seuss, E.D. Hemingway, I think, Ernest, right? This is supposedly a really great book also. It's supposed to, basically, the beginning is about Cronus's wife's pregnancy, saying that he destroyed the lives of her other babies, which, you know, he ate them, but anyway, so she's pregnant, she wants to keep her baby, there's an evil woman giving birth to the baby right now, you know, she's gonna take away the baby when it's birth, she thinks, so she's really freaking out. The mother, that's as far as I got in that one. But I always go and I get a bunch of library books, and I don't know how to read them. But I'm learning. I'm on a medication now that's supposed to help my ADD and ADHD, but I have ADHD anyway. It just makes me really hyper and really wanting to jump up and down and walk everywhere. This will probably be set up way better next time. I just didn't know how to do it. I was just like, okay, it's good. So, I also wanted to talk about David Bowie's death, blackstar. And I thought he was saying have a black soul. Like seriously, I was doing dishes, I put on some music, and I kept on hearing have a black soul. And I was like, okay, I'm making some coffee, and I normally do drink the black just like my metal and my soul, but I put creamer this time. Anyways, I was like, okay, I watched his review on it, and it was really freaking me out. I think the lady was really insane and psycho. First off, she's making stuff up. She said she saw Lucifer in the wax. She said that she saw dreadlocked beast come and cut some corn and the crop, whatever, with two sickles, which are little hatchets. And so he is supposed to be symbolizing something like the freedom or setting something free, or I don't know, but basically when he comes down and he starts fighting with the angels and the demons, and so on, it's like Christianity is on one side of the veil, angel and demons are on the other side of the veil. There's this covenant which comes and starts worshiping Saturn, and I think she put a picture that wasn't even in the video, in her video, them bowing down in the pentagram. And okay, so like this is like saying who's gonna go to heaven, who's gonna go to hell, basically. What she was saying at the end is the beast was like Lucifer, and he had dreadlocks, which is like primitive, and I'm just like, okay, anybody could have dreadlocks, it's a big thing. Doesn't mean that it's a sign of evil. Two, the fact that she says the Illuminati with a girl with a unibrow. I have a unibrow, and it's not weird. I mean, like I just had to wax since I was 11. I mean, it's called hirsutism, and Rita Chloe did have it, but her portraits of herself were not a magical realism. It's nothing magical about it. Many people have it, but the good thing is that Greek women in the fashion of the olden Greek days, they used to draw them on as a sign of beauty, and that might have something to do with the one eye, but to me that sounds gross. For someone to only have one eye, like Cyclops. But I just think it's really stupid because I know in his younger days he was in Satanism, but in his interviews he kind of laughs at that. And if it is about the apocalypse, whatever, that's fine. I don't know, but she shouldn't be freaking people out like that. Really, it was like, this is really shaking me up. You want to freak everybody out, and that's not cool. So let me calm you down here. I think that the three men on the scarecrows were all Jews because, like, when I lived in upstate New York, I lived with thousands of Jews. They were all Hasidic Jews, and they would dress like that with a striped shirt. They would wear, like, black, all black, and walk around. Basically, I just don't know. He's dead, and two of my friends died recently. I was sad about it. People are dying like crazy, famous people. It's like, Maybe they're under some kind of curse, I don't know. But, I have a feeling like I'm psychic because I've known I can use psychic powers to know this stuff in advance, which I did. And it freaks me out, but everybody's got their own powers. I have been meditating since I was 3 or 4 constantly, so it doesn't mean anything other than that I'm really close and I decalcify my third eye, my pineal gland, by doing pretty much everything you can do. So I'm really here. I'm really ready to start my life and go to college. Once I move into my new apartment, hopefully I'll sign up to go to college and be a biologist. Or I was thinking paranormal, parapsychology, or I could, archaeology. That's close, but anyways, that's just a little bit about me, and I'm getting a divorce also, you probably don't know. Yeah, and I've been separated for 2 years now, so it's a bit relief. Yeah.